for 5 years now. A sad thing. I know there'll be a loss for the region, for the community, because there's not a direct replacement for the public education functions that we provide.
I'm Loyal Jones, and I'm retired from Berea College, where I directed the Appalachian Center for 23 years. Well, I think there was a time several years ago we might have gotten endowment for the humanities money for redoing a lot of the exhibits and so forth. For some reason we kept putting that off or decided not to do it, so that I think our exhibits got somewhat old, you know. In more recent years, after Chris came, of course, we've done a lot with interactive TV and with new exhibits. Well, I think that museums have to be discrete collections. You have to look after the collection. You have to have them in a situation where you can safeguard them and so forth. And I don't really see how little exhibits around the campus are going to work very well.
Hello, my name is Sydney Farr. I grew up in eastern Kentucky, so I guess you could say I'm a dyed-in-the-wool Appalachian person. I was really dismayed when I heard that they were going to dismantle the Appalachian Museum. And it's my understanding the items will be dispersed into other collections in other places on campus. I've been proud when I've had company, like through the summer months of visitors at my home. I've been proud to schedule a trip to the Appalachian Museum for them. And it made me proud to walk in and know that the objects were displayed tastefully and that they were in clean atmospheres, and it made me proud to walk through and say to the people, when I was a little girl, I slept in a bed like this. Or my mother had a churn like that. My father used tools like that, and be able to point to them and have them see them.
I think it's a great place. It's good for someone like me who's not from the Appalachian region to learn new things about the Appalachian region and a lot about what the school is based on.
Well, I'm from southern counties of England, just outside of London. Well, I'm an open book, you see, because I don't know. I know it's a country area that's been remote in its past, but I've not really known what the area had to offer in the past, or what happened here. It's a shame if collections anywhere get split up.
Well, it's really a loss, because the museum, in the interpretation of three-dimensional artifacts, is different from photographs and from manuscript material, which is what we do. And it's clearly a way for the community to continue to know itself and to continue to know the college and the region in a tangible way. It's a disappointment, I think, for outside visitors. I served on at least 2 committees that reviewed the museum. This was back in the later 80s. And on both occasions, it was indicated to us that a recommendation to close the museum would be favorably looked upon. And we examined that issue quite seriously. And our committee in both cases, I think, came up with innovative ideas that recommended ultimately that the museum continue, because we thought it was just simply the right thing to do.
My name is Teresa Bunchett. I'm the collections manager here at the museum, and I've been here for 40 years. Reading those things, I grew up around people making molasses stir-offs, and old-time church gatherings, and all those types of things. And slowly, as I grew up, I saw those disappearing. I'm glad I'm graduating. I'm glad I don't have to be here next year and see it gone and see it moved. I told my boss that I would not help move anything, that they would have to do it on their own.